live. Smack, is you ready? Miles, you ready, nigga? Going live in three, two, one. Ladies and gentlemen, what's good? Triangle Offense back in the building, man. And as always, it's Thursday. It's a good day to be in the game or on the sideline or doing what you do as far as basketball goes. But you already know what this podcast is about. The Triangle Offense is back in the building. You already know who it is, your boy Frost, and I can't do it without my squad. You know who they be.
What's good, y'all? It's homie. Don't you know me? R.I.P. my Uncle James. I'm getting my nickname from him now. You know what I mean?
I got you.
Passed it down. You know what it is, nigga.
No doubt, man. Shout out to our boy Q as well, man. Part of the Triangle Offense, man. Wouldn't be where we at without our dude, man. We are at 52 episodes, bro. This is wild, man. It's crazy. You
For
just look
real.
up one season later, bro, and literally we 52 episodes into this, man. That's what's up, though.
Crazy.
Crazy, bro. But you already know what time it is, man. It's Throwback Thursday, man. We are live and we got a dope one for y'all today, man, in honor of his team going fishing as of last night. But, we're going to pay homage to one of the most resilient players we've ever seen in NBA history, man. At one point in time, this dude was on pace to be a legend. I mean, in my opinion, he's still a legend in his own right. But, man, at one point, this dude might have been had a legit argument for greatest point guard ever, man. But nonetheless, Chicago's own Derrick Rose, man. And
Yes, sir.
man, this dude, like, obviously, man, when D Rose comes to mind, bro, you think back to the Chicago days, man, and this dude was just in his prime, man. This dude was just unreal, bro. Like, the initial thoughts on D Rose, bro.
Man, a monster. After I didn't really watch him in college because you know me, I don't watch college basketball
Mm-hmm.
like that. I probably need
No.
to start, but that's neither here nor there.
Mm-hmm.
After seeing him in the league, bro, I just went
Mm-hmm.
back to his high school mixtape. He was going crazy, bro. This dude is clearly
Mm-hmm.
chosen by the guys to play basketball, bro.
No doubt
And
about it, bro.
it was unfortunate he had that injury, bro. Because like you said, man, definitely would have been in the conversation easily, bro. Just from everything he could do, bro.
Look at that, man. God, look at that chase down. Look at that, bro. That's 6'3", bro. Just catching up on a fast break and just throwing that, dog. It's crazy. This dude ain't
On
like.
top of dunking on niggas, on top of crushing niggas, on top of
Oh,
being clutch and hitting game winners, bro. Like, come on, man.
real talk, man. I mean, there wasn't really no true weakness in Derrick Rose's game. I mean, if you really want to nitpick, maybe the jump shot, but even then, the dude proved he was capable of hitting clutch shots. Like, I mean, was that really a weakness of his game, or did he just, hit shots when shots were needed to be hit? And the crazy thing about his days in Chicago, man, in particular, is the fact. Look at that, man, Andre Miller going in the final stand like it's Call of
God,
Duty. Yeesh.
good damn.
Drop that boy into the lazy boy. Oh
You
God.
already know.
Oh man. Poor Andre. Shout out to Andre Miller, man. It's one of Ohio's own, man. But jeez, he on wrong getting some highlights, boy. Whew. But
Oh,
of course, man. Yeah, it was Tyreek Evans, man. Spin cycle.
facts.
Told your boys it got me going in circles. Sheesh. Look at this, bruh. With ease.
Ease,
With
bro.
ease, bro. Like, just unreal, bro. Unreal athleticism. Like, I know we still talk about Russ, but at one point in time, bro, like, it was a legit argument as to who was the most athletic point guard we'd ever seen, bro. And, like, at least back then during that stretch, I'd have gave it DD Rose, bro, without, like, no hesitation and no second thoughts about it. The dude was
Pause.
just,
Yeah.
right. I'd have gave it to Derrick Rose for sure, bro. I mean, Russ is Russ, bro. Russ is. But it is something about Rose's game. It was just like a little bit more smoother, bro. A little bit more polished, man. Under control. You know what I mean?
And
Um,
he didn't have near the stars Russ has had, bro.
Jesus,
Like,
bro.
think about that. Him
Uh,
and KD on the same team at that time, bro. He might not have got injured just because he ran that whole
mhm.
show, bro.
without question. I mean, you look at so many one way, one trick ponies he had on that team, bro. That team was so devoid of like diverse talent when you think about it. Joe Kim Noah,
That was
you know,
crazy. Three
they're
niggas
crazy, bro. Yep,
still
hold
dropped
that.
it.
Boy said, I'm all three of y'all. I ain't gonna say it no more.
And
And
then
smile for the
look at
camera.
that.
Oh
Every
God.
time he's surrounded by three players with like, come on, bro.
Why did he even jump, bro? Like, what was the thought process there? Like, I think I nope, I ain't got him. Nope. God, bro, this dude
It's
was literally
it's
like,
probably muscle memory. That's what it is. It has
mm-hmm.
to be muscle memory.
Yeah, especially when somebody rolling that fast at the bucket, man. Step back. See what I mean, bro? Like he had the confidence to shoot that, bro.
Yeah.
And he hit his fair share of game winners, bro.
Youngest MVP.
Youngest MVP ever, bro. Like, man, if he could have stayed healthy, man. But I hate to say this, I have to fault Chicago for it, man. And I think it's nice to see him, doing this thing with Thibodeau again up there in New York and all, in light of them getting exiled last night and going fishing and all. But like, it's crazy, like how much like more productive he could have been like at an elite level, man, if he didn't have to do so much to try to carry that damn team on offense, bro. I mean, you got Noah, not an offensive threat. Boozer is okay, but he wasn't like an elite offensive
Sometime.
talent. Sometime he could give you 20 and
Yeah.
10 every blue moon, but he wasn't really like a defensive big man. In my opinion, I still don't know what Lou Alding ever did in his career that was elite.
Oh,
I'm just keeping it real, bro. It's like you
he
give me
was
a
sometime me too.
nah, bro. Like he couldn't shoot the three. Come on, bro. Be honest. What could he do, bro? Lil Alding couldn't shoot the three. You know what I mean? Like he wasn't gonna go out there and give you 20 a night. He
He
wasn't.
was similar to Boozer.
Ah,
Not they played different positions, but
hmm
they weren't like the best, but they weren't the worst at their positions either.
Yeah, I guess, bro, man. Lil Alding was one of them cats, man. You run a fantasy draft on 2K back in the day, bro. He's not going in the first 10 rounds. I'm sorry. And I'm like, I could pick up
That's
Lou Alding
that's
or I could go
facts.
pick up a bum. Like, I ain't picking up Lou. I ain't about to be the one stuck with Lou Alding, bro. Certain guys you just don't draft back then. You don't draft Lou Alding, you don't draft Andre Miller, and I don't care what the overall is. You know what I mean? Like that's bad. Lord, I apologize for that. That's wrong, but truthfully.
Dang, you gave him flowers earlier. Man, look at
I'm
that pass. We already seen it, but
so I'm saying, look how, like,
Drake.
bro, look at how you can just look at that play alone and see how limited Joakim Noah was, bro. Now that's one guy I'm not gonna apologize for critiquing. You know what I mean? Like just because,
Yeah,
you know, that dude's a
his
natural jerk.
disrespect.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pure disrespect, bro. Hate
God,
runs. Man, look at
why
that,
is he doing this?
man.
That is crazy.
I wouldn't know. Oh man, finish traffic bucket. Crazy, bro. Man, boy, John Wall took some
Monster,
heat trying to
bro.
guard this cat. Spin move, bro. Look at that damn spin move. That's on some.
Did it
Oh
with
god,
ease.
yeah, explosive, bro. But nah, man. But the crazy thing is, like, I mean, if they'd have had a little bit more offensive firepower, I'm not gonna say that they could have knocked off the Miami Heat, when the Heatles were together, bro. But they clearly posed enough of a threat defensively to hang with those cats. They just couldn't match up with them on offense, man. I mean, outside of D Rose, that roster was really devoid of offensive firepower. I mean, anytime you're relying on an old Rip Hamilton to give you, what I'm
Yeah.
saying, 20 a night, or the artist
Man,
formerly known as Captain Kurt Heinrich.
so many guys taking stray bullets right now.
I'm just saying, man, like you're surrounded by a bunch of like guys just like Ronnie Brewer, bro. Come on, man. Like if I was there, bro, I was like, bro, what is this? I can jiggy with this shit. What the fuck? I'm just saying, bro. Like,
They
ah,
shouldn't have cashed out Joe King though. To keep it real, they could have
uh,
probably got another.
mm,
Man, I don't know how it would have timed
mhm.
out, but man, him and Stoudemire back in those days would have been fire.
Yeah, I mean, but another case of a guy that couldn't stay healthy either, bro. I mean, that's the only thing there. But Steinmeier would have chose Chicago. That'd have been interesting to see too. But they also landed Boozer, and that fateful summer that also coincided with the decision. We'll talk about that on another Throwback Thursday episode.
Yeah.
I might not be so Bron friendly that day, but I think we all know why. That's how obvious that is. But anyway,
Mm.
but
Oh
nah.
man.
But like, man, I got this cat. Like, I know they want to give like Russ that tab as the most athletic point guard, bro. And every time I hear that, I low key feel like they just act like Derrick Rose never existed, bro. Like,
Facts.
you know what I mean? Like, bro, like this dude was a young.
Yeah.
Look at that, bruh. We got Andre Miller sighting again, bro. He was on the wrong side of these highlights, bro. Jeez, weak sauce
Bro,
layup. Get it out of
wouldn't it
here.
be terrible if that was the same game, bro? I would be
That
like,
would
now you
be,
just disrespected me, bro.
yeah, definitely picking on your boy.
Bro,
Crazy. That I'd have felt some type of way if, like, you know what I'm saying, like if that just so happened to coincide with the same exact game. That'd have been whack.
bro, for real.
Mm, mm, mm. Yeah, I'd have felt some type of way if that was the case, man. Like, what? Why, bro? Like, what? What's going on, man? You got beef?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, where's the beef at?
That'd be crazy.
But now, like, I knew this cat was gonna be special, man. Like, I know you didn't watch him when he was in Memphis for that one season, but bro, he was about to be like he was out there looking like how Melo did that year he was at Syracuse, bro. Like, I mean, D Rose ripped right through the tournament. They just fell short in the championship game, man. But
That's crazy.
I think like the next best guy on that roster was Chris Douglas Roberts. I mean, who did get to the league, but didn't really make a lot of noise. But nah, that Memphis team was loaded, bro. Like, jeez, like, man, it's crazy, man. But also crazy how crazy you can miss in the draft, bro. You could either get had D Rose at one and Michael Beasley at two. To think that they were actually like being compared as like who should go one and two at one point is crazy. Even though we know from just knowing being basketball heads balls that Beasley's really like an offensive monster. He's just love with Mary Jane too long,
He
bro.
he can't nah, you can't blame him on that because I'm sure it's
Hmm.
niggas that's going crazy in the league right now that smoke all the time.
But
But
yeah, but they could do more than what Beasley did. It's just that I mean, I always felt that he never landed in a situation that was conducive for his play style, bro. Like I still think he could sign with anybody right now and easily be like the sixth man of the year, bro. That dude gets buckets. I mean, there's people out there saying like literally like this
that's
dude was just as unguardable as Kevin Durant, but another story for another day.
yeah, I wouldn't agree with all that, but I do
Hmm.
remember the hype he had. They used to compare him to LeBron. They call him the
Hmm.
left hand LeBron and shit.
No doubt, no doubt about it, man. But nah, man, Young Rose was a beast, man. And then even like them years and like after all the knee surgeries, man, when he got dumped to New York, man. Like I was just like, this dude is still like, you know what I mean? He's still like a solid player, man. And still could contribute to a championship contender. It's just that look at every situation he landed in since then. You got that when New York was like slowly unraveling with when they was getting ready to unload Melo and Porzingis came in and couldn't stay healthy and all that. Then you got that dreaded stench in Minnesota, even though he dropped that 50 bomb that one night when he was up there, man. I was like, this dude's still
That
low
was
key got
tough.
it, bro. Man, that was crazy. Man. And I was just happy for him, man. Just what I mean, having all them devastating injuries, bro, and be able to get out there and still do that, man. That says a lot, bro. But
Really
just
does, man.
work ethic, man, and love of the game, bro. That's what all keep. Like he said it himself. His own words. He's like, man, one for the love of the game, bro. He'd have been retired. You know what I mean? But he just loves the hoop, loves the game too
He
much, man.
definitely I feel you on that. And then too with that after saying that and thinking about it, he
Hmm.
definitely can't be really put in that Penny Hardaway, the what if, because he actually still hoops. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he's still balling. I mean, Hardaway, like when his injury started, that was like it. It came to a screeching halt. Um,
Yeah,
and the only reason why I put Grant Hill in there is because Grant Hill has such a heavy, like, you know what I'm saying, stretch where he just wasn't doing nothing. And even then, like by the time he finally got healthy, it was like he was a shell of himself, bro. Like
yeah, he
legit
was a
shell of himself.
role player.
Yeah, you know what I mean? This dude was at one point getting compared to Michael Jordan just to being a role player. But
Yeah, man.
but as D Rose proved in these playoffs, bro, still
Yep.
capable of averaging 20 plus. he just, now, but now age and attrition is slowly starting to show now. So it's like, it's hard to be able to keep up with these young cats, man, especially after all those damn injuries, bro, and all them surgeries and this, bro. Like it's crazy. But still can help a contender, bro. Like bottom line, man, I don't know if I would trust D Rose on a night to night basis as a starting point guard, man. But if you need buckets, this dude.
Yeah, because I do think he also benefited from Jules being focused on
Hmm.
the defensive end for the Hawks. But you know what I mean? So yeah,
Hmm.
but that's his role. His six man. He's a beast at that. And yeah, any team could use him as a six man, bro. Any team.
No doubt about it, bro. No doubt about it. Anybody can use that cat, man. I mean, it's crazy how he always comes up with trade rumors every damn season, you know.
Crazy
And
as
I'm
hell.
glad they got him up out of Detroit, man. So I'm like, man,
Fact.
I'm like, yo, I can't see my man go out, man, like that, bro, in Detroit. Like, come on, we gotta get him somewhere where the camera's still on, bro. That's and that's not me shading Detroit, man, but we all know, man, Detroit's not a desirable destination these days. God, it's ridiculous, bro.
Whoop whoop.
Ah, Mike Conley, man. Shout out to Mike Conley, man, Ohio State product.
So,
Jeez, bro, man, Cephalo had no chance, bro.
bro, he's hitting them with combos, bro.
Yeah,
When
like,
Mike Conley hit him with the in and out and then crossover to another crossover, bro.
mhm.
You can't even keep up with this nigga.
No doubt, man. But I think was rapping with Q, man, in the pregame show, man, just talking about. I think, man, the biggest thing I think that hurt Rose in long run, man, is just, I mean, he was kind of under control when he attacked the rim, but he was also so kind of out of control, man, especially with his landings, bro. Like this dude went at the rim so violently, bro, and just all that, you know what I'm saying, like tweaking and contorting of the body and all that, man. Landing, you know what I'm saying, landing on your knees all weird, or not your knees, pause, but landed on, just weird, what I mean, on the, that's just hard on the joints, man.
That's facts. I think I saw a breakdown. They said he was always landing on his heels, and that's what was messing him up. I
Oh yeah,
might
man.
I'm it was either not one of your toes because they said I can't remember, bro, but they
Hmm.
broke that shit down of exactly why from how he's landing and he got injured. And it was because he was landing every time a weird way.
Oh yeah, I could tell it probably is his heels, man. You just look at how he's attacking the rim and coming down, like just look at that, man. Greg Oden, another Ohio State product. Shout out to Greg Oden, bro. But man, craziness, bro. Young cats, man, they might not recognize the greatness that D Rose once had, man. But those of us, man, again, love the game, man. We know that this cat was a threat to the Eagles at one point in time, man. Literally a one man wrecking crew.
For real.
It just sucks that he couldn't stay healthy, man. But I mean, it's good to still see him out there. You know what I'm saying? Putting in work, man.
So
But yes, sir, man. But nonetheless, man. But we got a little bit of a hybrid situation going on here with the podcast today. Obviously, with us being in the playoffs and everything still going on, we still got to cover some of this mess, man. And obviously, man, what your thoughts about the Knicks getting exiled last night, man,
man,
by the
I'm
Hawks.
not too shocked. Not too shocked about it, but yeah, the Hawks just were ready, bro. They had a game plan. Their defense kind of took Jules out of his whole game style, like his style of playing, bro. And it's after that they lost game 4, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, after they lost that game 4, bro, I could tell like it was getting dark, bro.
For sure, craziness, man, and that's and it just goes to show, man. I mean, I think in our right minds, man, we know the Knicks overachieved this season, bro. Just on the strength of we saw Julius Randle is definitely like a nice player, man, but on a to be a contender, he's not a number one option, bro. Like he's best served as like a two, maybe even a three on like a contending team. You know what I mean? Like I just can't entrust that he's going to be the dude that could carry the load offensively. You know, especially for a team that devoid of help. I mean, it's really if you talking about Derrick Rose as your next lead scorer, if he's coming off the bench, like I'm looking at the rest of the starting lineup, like what the hell?
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Like damn. But Well, I don't know, man. I mean, it's good to see the Hawks, you know, especially with the way that their season started. And I'm happy for Nate McMillan, man, especially with the way he was exiled from Indy, you know, being able to land back on his feet, get the Hawks job, and being able to take the, you know what I'm saying, corral them in. Because we remember at the top of the season, we was like, hey, man, we might be writing these cats off, man. We might be packing John Collins bags and also Trey Young's, man. They might be on the move, but Nate
yeah,
McMillan, man, well deserved. Congrats for salvaging their season and now on to the next round, man. And I think they are considered a fourth and five seed game. That means they draw the winner of Philly. And well, no, actually, Philly did beat. That's right. Washington is gone. So they draw Philly now in this next round. And obviously, man, Wizards are gone. I think we kind of sensed that was going to happen. But
yeah.
well, what can we say, man? We kind of knew that writing was on the wall. JoJo or no JoJo out there.
Real talk. Real quick before we
Hmm.
skip the Knicks, give that boy Trey Young his credit, my nigga.
Oh, for
He
sure.
was balling. It's not like the
Mhm.
Knicks were a sure favorite. Trey Young went fucking crazy that whole series, low key. And he
Mhm.
talked shit and backed it up. I like that the most.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, that's one thing about it. If you're gonna open your mouth to, pause to get out there and be, if you, bottom line, if you're gonna invite that kind of extra attention, you better be ready to back it up because all eyes will be on you and you will be tested. But he answered the call, bro. I mean,
Yeah.
as much as I'm looking at him, I'm like, hey man, like, yeah, you need to chill. But I'm like, hey, if he can back it up, what can I say? Hey, rumble, young man, rumble. What can I say? But nah, man,
Facts.
Trey Young has not disappointed so far, man. But we're gonna see. He'll be tested next series, so we're gonna
He
see.
definitely will.
We're
But
gonna
yeah,
see.
to
Sheesh.
that.
Hmm.
Yeah, I wasn't shocked about this one either, bro. It's
Hmm.
AFC. Oh, the Wizards were AFC, right?
Yeah, AFC emerged from the playing tournament. Obviously, dropped that first game, and then won the last one to get in there. So yeah, the Wizards came in as a underdog AFC. I mean, I think they kind of inspired Hope by snagging that one game in that series, but I think we all kind of knew, like, hey man, it's
Too
it's
much
never.
firepower.
Too much
And
firepower,
then
too much
Doc,
defense from them. Doc, like you said, Doc.
yeah, and then the star, bro. And that's he's gonna give who do they have next round? You said it's them and the Hawks next
Yeah,
round?
it's gonna be Sixers Hawks next round. So,
Yeah, bro. I don't think it's gonna work because
hmm,
whereas you would have thought the Knicks Thibs would have came in for a game plan for Trey Young and you know what I mean? Just
right.
did something about that. I can definitely see Doc Rivers having a plan for that shit. And they got a lot of guards.
Mhm.
It's gonna
Yeah,
be dope.
no doubt about it. But one thing I'm gonna say about Philly, unlike New York, man, you got a couple more dogs out there on defense that can't get it done, and I'd hate to see in some situations where Ben Simmons is out there having to guard Trey Young, bro. I think a lot of them shenanigans might get slowed up if that's the case, because Ben's like a
That's what I'm
Swiss Army
saying.
knife on
Yeah,
defense.
for real. Yeah, that's gonna be a it's gonna be a fun one to watch, but I bet you the
Mhm.
Hawks are a little bit more respectful.
Oh, they better be. Hey, Clint Capella better not be mouthing off the way he was doing, man. Because I swear, if JoJo get healthy, bro, or even still, he had to deal with Dwight Howard too, which I know there's historical beef between them too. So
Oh
he wanted to
yeah.
chill with that, bro.
Facts.
Yeah, Clint Capella, like I mean, I love the way that D Rose and Julius Randle responded when that mess came up, but I'm like, man, oh, yeah, who was Clint Capella to be talking trash? Like, really?
Crazy.
I took that book. They took a page out of Q's book, man. You talk about somebody that clearly we don't want to discuss. It like who?
Uh,
Shout out to Q, man. One of the funniest cats I know. But Yeah, man. If I had to put my money on it right now, I'm definitely rolling with the Sixers. Barring Embiid is healthy now. If Embiid's out, that kind of changes things. But I think I would still put my money on the Sixers, man, because Tobias Harris is playing out of
Yeah.
his mind, and you know the rest of the team is playing very well defensively.
If Embiid's out, it's just gonna be a closer, more competitive series. But
Hmm.
ultimately, I think the 76ers are going to take that shit. Pause.
For sure, man, for sure. And then another news, man. No, we got another team that unfortunately bit the dust here, man, and major shakeup, man. The Celtics, man, they're officially gone fishing now, and WTF, man? Like I was telling you on the chat the other day, like, bro, the body wasn't even cold yet. Like, like they just got off the fishing boat, and now all of a sudden, damn, like Danny Ainge is retiring, Brad Stevens is going up into the front office. Now they're on the search for a new coach. Like, what the hell?
It's crazy, man. It's super crazy. But as far as again, they had injuries, so this
Mm-hmm.
series wasn't going to be competitive either. But
Mm-hmm.
yeah, man, I'm glad the Nets put them out their misery. They needed to get that shit done with because the Bucks are sitting home resting. Or do they have who do
Oh,
they
they got
got?
they got the Bucks next, which that's going to be the
Yeah,
series to keep their eyes on. And we're gonna see if Brooklyn's
that's
legit or if it's all
yeah,
hype.
real
Because
talk
the Bucks are no joke right now. And
at
the last
all,
time they
bro.
played, Giannis made his big statement in that game. So that's gonna be a good watch, man. But I mean, I'm actually happy for Kyrie, man, in this situation here, specifically just because of the way that he got a bum rep and his departure from Boston and the way that he was able to just kind of refocus and take care of the task at hand, and especially with the way he called their fans out before they even like what I'm saying, like popped off with the whole. I think what was it? Somebody threw the bottle at him or whatever
Yeah,
happened there. I'm like, man, this dude called it, man. He was on some Negro Diamond stuff, bro. Like,
they was mad because he stumped on the logo.
yeah, man, and KG and Big Baby them need to chill with that too, bro. I felt it's a little whack for them to be sitting there.
Super trash, bro.
Yeah, man, it's whack. But nonetheless, man, Celtics hope they find a legit head coach and let's ruin their continuity, man. And apparently we know more information is going to come out as that's a developing story with the sudden retirement of Danny Ainge and the sudden promotion of Brad Stevens into the front office coming off of a disappointing season. But it's gonna be interesting to see what happens
Yeah,
in Beantown.
I still think they think Brad Stevens has a lot of promise, bro. And
Hmm.
you can't be mad at them for that.
Right. No, I can't be mad at them for it, man. It just makes me wonder, like, man, was this premeditated? With the way that they were talking about he was losing he was losing like the focus of the team and all that. Like, was this mess like rumbling around earlier in the season? Did people get wind of it, and is that what ultimately caused him to look kind of like lethargic in some stretches, or it just makes you wonder, bro. Like, what was
Yeah.
really going on behind the scenes? So.
Maybe that was his maybe that was what would keep him from not taking college jobs.
No doubt. Yeah, because I mean, he did get that big bread offer from Indiana. They said 70 milli. Brad
Yeah.
Stevens said, thanks, but no thanks. Nah, not going back to the Big Ten. We're not going back to college, let alone the Big Ten, and not even be a top program. So,
Facts.
yeah, so yeah, man. And then obviously out west, man, it was a sad thing to see, man. We got the upstart Grizzlies, man. They too met their doom last night at the hands of the Utah Jazz, man. And I love how that they're taking this in stride, man. This is probably one of the best like stories to see, or to see how a team like can lose gracefully, man. Because you got that mess of Washington where Bradley Bill's kind of like doesn't want to talk about his future in DC, and obviously he's disappointed. But John Morant really took this loss in stride, bro. Very positive, man. Hey, look, he's like, look, man, it's year two, man. We'll see y'all next year. We're gonna be even better. I love it. I love
Yeah.
this dude's upside, man, in the wake of defeat like that.
Facts. definitely a beast, bro. And
Hmm.
yeah, that's commendable. But at the same time, this is one of the series where I thought they would put up a little bit more fight, but it seems like
Yeah,
after Donovan came back from that injury, it was all done with.
pretty much, man. I mean, it's like the captain of the squad came back, and it was all business from there, man.
Yeah,
Uh,
bro. But like you said, Josh still balled out, bro. Pause.
hmm.
And I can't wait to see his future. I could see him taking the loss a little harder. Pause. If I'm
Hmm.
pausing everything. I'm going crazy. I don't know why. But
Pause, 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 pause. Pause, pause, pause.
but yeah, I could see him taking the loss a little tougher if he had a like better squad that had some hype around him. But you know
Hmm.
what I mean? They pretty much squeaked into the playoffs and he balled. He showed his promise, bro.
Hmm. No doubt about it, man. I mean, and I can't wait to see him make his comeback next year, man. 'Cause I think the Grizzlies are going to get better. They're going to keep building, and I think with having him there as the budding star and proving that he's an elite point guard right now, in my opinion, they're going to draw some attention and draw some cats of free agency to go there, bro. They just got to find a way to get rid of Jonas Valanciunas and get an upgraded center.
It's
Get
hilarious.
a modern big man, not these old school space cloggers from the 1980s, bro. Like, come on.
God, that's 30 years ago.
I'm just saying, bro. Tell me Valanciunas wouldn't have been one of them
Oh no,
typical
it's
bigs from the
40
'80s,
years.
bro.
It's hilarious. Damn.
Like, no disrespect to it, bro. Like, I think Joe, Valanciunas, man. I think of a Greg Ostertag caliber center. You know what I mean? Like, you know,
Damn, bro.
and maybe not as bad as Ostertag, but maybe Luke Longley-ish. You know what I mean? Like, he can give you serviceable minutes, but he's not going to be a major contributor for a contender.
All
You know.
right.
You know what I mean?
Luke Longley's not that much of a I could see if you said Sean Bradley though. That would
Oh,
be crazy.
not the long arm of the law, bro. I mean, at least Valanciunas will slow somebody down coming to the bucket. Bradley just get dunked on. Like, no, no, man. Nah, John Bradley in the paint. You might as well have like a 25-foot pile of Swiss cheese down there, bro. Like, there's somehow, some way, somebody's gonna weasel their way up on a dunk, bro. Like,
Bro,
oh man,
poster.
God, Sean
Poster.
Bradley used to get murdered at the rim. Oh man, we have to do a throwback Thursday episode about cats that used to just get murdered at the rim, starring Sean Bradley.
Facts.
Oh man, I already know Patrick, you ain't gonna be in there too, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Anyways, but man, like, I'm definitely excited to see what's gonna happen next. I think let's see with the Jazz putting out the Grizzlies, they get the 4-5 seed, and that is if I remember correctly, the Mavs and the Clippers. And which
Yeah, and
yep,
that
and
series getting more interesting.
Clippers on the brink of elimination. Mavs up 3-2. What's your thoughts on Luca and the boys' chances to close them out? In Game 6 potentially.
They can't they don't got a chance if they can't stop Luca. And they can't stop Luca unless he's hurt.
Hmm.
He
Yeah,
wasn't hurt last game.
nah,
He
he looked
went
he looked a hell of a
crazy.
lot more healthier.
Bro, he
Oh
went
god.
crazy.
Yeah,
That's all I got though, man.
yeah,
Ka- Ka- Kawhi's blunder at the end of the game contributed, but
yeah, man. And Rondo was pissed about that,
he
bro. Like,
was.
when, when Rondo was not having it. Like, man, he was not having it, bro. But God, boy, at 42 on the boys, man. Like, Jesus,
Went
like,
crazy, bro.
man, as long as he's healthy, bro, he's gonna find a way to just embarrass these cats, man. Like, it's like the only way the Clippers are gonna win is if he's compromised, bro. And that seems like that's like the running theme here. But I think,
That
yeah,
real quick, my bad.
you
That
good.
or PG or Kawhi matches his output,
Hmm.
and they
Yeah,
can't. That's so far they really haven't done that yet.
yeah, you're right, because it ain't resulted in victories, like you said, like we said, unless he's compromised. So. It's gonna be interesting to see how the rest of that series pans out, man. And man, it's gonna be very interesting to see how the rest of that pans out, man. But obviously, we got the big smoking gun here, one that we got to discuss. And it's time to put up or shut up, man. We you already know the next series. We can't talk about the Clippers as far as Los Angeles goes, unless we talk about the other team that shares the same building, and that is the Lake Show. They are officially on life support. LeBron's first round streak is officially in jeopardy. No Anthony Davis, possibly for the foreseeable future. Chris Paul looks healthy. Bro, do the Lakers have a chance to stop the inevitable?
They would have a chance.
Mm-hmm.
Um, they had a lot of weird turnovers and shit, like they hadn't played together in a while or something. That
Bro.
shit was weird. Um, Niggas gotta stay focused, man. I know that. I know sometimes LeBron gets in his bag where he like kind of just quits on his niggas. He like, I'm sick of this shit. I'm getting out of here. It's like,
Bro, but can you blame
it's,
me, bro? They couldn't hit the backside of a fucking barn. If I remember correctly, I think they only scored 4 points in that second quarter, bro. That game five, like it was bad.
man,
Eh,
I would like him to be a ride with my niggas, die with my niggas, get hot, all that type of person. Like,
but he's
come
getting
on,
the
man,
points
trying to.
and they can't hit the backside of a barn though. Like,
That's
I don't,
just the game. You can't just, man. That's crazy to me. But
bro, bro. But then a shooter wants 100 million and he go over 9, bro.
yeah, that's.
No.
I mean, it happened. I'm just all I'm
Oh,
saying that like that's
I
the
got you. I
game.
got
That's not the first time it ever happened. This nigga LeBron has a way better team than back in the
you.
day in Cleveland. And he
He
really
definitely
didn't
does.
do that type of shit in Cleveland.
Yeah, true. I mean, but those guys at least they hit shots when they were open though. Like, gee, they didn't go to 4 points in one quarter. Like, gee, your boy was out there sounding like Kevin Hart, bro. It's not a test. It's a real thing. Help me, nigga. Like, bro, like he was in. Oh man, that was hard to watch. Bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I was here at the house, bro, and I tuned in like halfway through the second quarter. I'm like, oh, I think this is over. Then Phoenix got it up the third by halftime. I'm like, yeah, man, I think it's 2K time, man. I ain't about to watch the rest of this. Like,
Yeah, they had a bad game,
oh
man, but
man,
I don't know,
Woo.
bro. I don't know.
It's gonna be interesting to see, man. But Anthony Davis is expected to play in Game 6, man. That's probably music to their ears because he's gonna need him and a little bit more holy water and a couple of four leaf clovers and some rabbit's feeds because these young guys in Phoenix ain't playing, man. Shout out to the Phoenix Suns of Monty Williams, man, for stepping it up, man. He's getting the most out of those young guys, man. I can't stress that enough.
Yes, sir. And then Paul George was like a perfect addition, bro.
Chris Paul.
Yeah, oh man, I always mix them up. Chris Paul is a perfect addition,
Mm-hmm.
bro. Beasting. I don't know how hurt he was or if he was
Mm-hmm.
playing possum or something, but definitely bounced back.
uh,
AD coming back game 6 won't really make a difference unless he can really play and put those numbers up because you know the games they
mhm.
won, he was the best player. So
No doubt about it, man. They're definitely gonna need Anthony Davis to be a presence, man. To some degree, gonna need him to score and need him to be that defensive presence, boy, because they were getting to the rim at will on the other night, and that can't happen. Like it just can't happen, bro. Like I was really expecting a better performance from Andre Drummond and Marcus Gasol and them on defense, but geez, like boy, they got exposed.
real
but
talk.
but cats get paid big bread. Got to knock down shots, man. That's just the nature of the beast. You know what I mean? LeBron can only do
That's
so
real.
much, man. You know what I mean?
Hey, I'm not disagreeing with any of that. The team
Mm-hmm.
played bad, but you a
Mm-hmm.
team. You can't just be like, I don't, I can't have my name around this filth and just like try to slide up. Like, I
Hey,
don't
man.
know.
The words of Bill Cosby, filth, flirt, filth. That's all I saw in that game, bro. Like, Jesus. Man, I thought, what was that movie, bro? What was it? Can't Paul, you boys out there like, hey, raindrops, rain dance.
Right? Yeah, that was Long Came Polly, bro.
Can't Polly, that was it. Yeah.
That shit was funny
Shoot.
as fuck.
White chocolate. Like Jesus. Oh man, make it rain. It was just they were hosting a Mason convention. I just never seen a team go ice cold like that, bro. Like, I was painful to watch, man. But hopefully,
Shit
Lakeshore
was
pull it
crazy.
together. Yeah, man, that was crazy, bro.
It ain't like LeBron was going crazy like that
Hmm.
finals where where J.R. Smith ruined the game for that nigga. Cause
Well, yeah.
if he left that game, I wouldn't have
Hmm.
been mad at him. Cause it's like, all right, bro, I'm going fucking crazy. And you just gonna do that. But he played a average LeBron game.
Yeah, true. I mean, again, old man's hobble, bro.
It's the
Like,
team. It's the
yeah,
team, bro. Don't try
exactly.
to like not take
Oh,
your part of blame. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
just saying, man. Man's 36, hobbled.
I'm
What do you want, bro?
36.
Man's 36, bro. Come on, man. Coming off an injury. Just saying. Nah, I love LeBron totally, man. You got to find a way to inspire the troops and galvanize the troops, man. They got their ass beat, and he's a part of that effort. So, got to do better. Got to keep your troops inspired. Like, I mean, real talk, man. In his case, that was a perfect opportunity, man, to be like Captain America towards the end of the end game. You know what I mean? You gotta be that
Yeah,
dude. I know your shield's broken. You know what I mean? But and I know they got Thanos got his army on the other side, man. But you gotta continue to fight, man, no matter what.
yes, sir.
So hopefully Anthony Davis is on his left, though. Hopefully he's come up on his left. Pause. But nonetheless, man, a lot of basketball left to be played, man, and we got some plenty of games left and some interesting matchups to look forward to in the next round. But we're gonna get ready to call it a close on that note and get ready to holler at y'all next week. I can't with you, bro. I can't. Not the
So,
Hitler 2.0 special,
why
okay,
didn't
bro.
he just cut that shit?
God, yeah, he should have chopped that off, bro.
That
Just
nigga was going crazy.
Jesus, man. I can't, bro. I just can't. I can't, bro. I can't, man. Ah, boy, I just can't, bro. He pulled that up, bro.
Funny, bro.
I'm stuck over here, bro.
Oh, I think it's subliminal because I was talking about LeBron, so now he gotta go at he
I
gotta
forgot
go
about
at
your. No, I forgot about y'all's little, y'all's little chat war y'all had, man. That was
crazy
weak,
thing,
bro.
man. I ain't going to defend shit this nigga do wrong. If you name a thing this nigga did that was not cool, I'm gonna be like, yeah, that was trash when he did that shit.
Oh,
But
God,
he's
that's
still a
funny.
beast, and that's what I would prefer LeBron fans to do. To say, yeah, that shit was garbage, bro, but he's still a beast. I'm
No
like,
doubt,
all
no
right,
doubt, because I will
that's
definitely
facts.
not. I will definitely not defend the Beijing and the sliding of the head, man. I will never defend that. I've been say should have cut like just like Mike should cut that damn stash off. LeBron needs to cut that damn head and go ball. Pause.
Yes, sir.
God, stop faking the fun, man. It's over with. But nonetheless, man, we're gonna call it a wrap on that note, man. And get ready to holler at y'all next week, man. Q out here killing us with this. This dude, like I can't,
That's
bro.
hilarious.
Ah, man, so we gotta stop this, man. I can't, bro. Oh, man. But y'all make sure y'all tune in next week, man. We got another current events episode to holler at y'all back at next Tuesday. And what is happening, bro? The GOAT.
Peace.
Yes, sir. We're gonna holler at y'all next week, man. On that note, man, just remember. Triangle offense, man. We out. We gonna holler at y'all next week, man.
Peace.
Peace.